Hi everybody, this is Greg Gordillo, and I'm here to talk to business owners who might be thinking about the risks and liabilities they need to consider as they prepare to reopen after our COVID-19 quarantine period. You know, as we flatten the curve of COVID-19 infection here in the United States, some states like Nevada and Ohio are starting to slowly reopen the doors of non-essential businesses. In Ohio, they opened on May 1. In Nevada, Governor Sisolak has said that he believes that reopening will begin about the 15th of May. You know, as they start to reopen, some have been eager to do so. Others have been very opposed. But still others are on the fence. The exponential growth of the virus throughout the country seems to have slowed or leveled off in some places. But the threat of getting infected is absolutely still present. All the same, people, possibly including you, are worried about their livelihoods, paying their rent, and keeping their businesses alive. You know, a global pandemic isn't something we've ever experienced, so it's hard to know how to move forward safely. As a business owner, you may be wondering what risks you may be taking on, not just health-wise, but legally by reopening. I mean, what if one of your employees gets sick or has a family member who gets sick and sues your business? Would customers be in danger? And if they became ill, could they hold you and your business liable for it? If this seems like a minefield of liabilities to you, you're not alone. Politicians are currently debating how to protect businesses from liability, while also protecting employee and customer health. And the CDC has sent draft guidance to Washington for the administration to review and reveal to the public. But in the meantime, you might feel like you're flying blind. Aside from public health worries, it's also a concern that these liability questions might not be answered until it's too late, and you're fighting for your business's survival in court. Some businesses are choosing not to take the risk at all and to continue to deliver services virtually whenever that's possible. But if you haven't gotten any financial assistance from an EIDL loan or a paycheck or a payroll protection program loan, and your business is hanging on by a thread, reopening now may seem like your only option to keep from closing for good. And if so, it's important to follow the guidelines that do exist. So let's talk just a minute about those guidelines and start with some basic safety responsibilities for business owners. The basic rule of workplace safety is that employers are supposed to make reasonable efforts to keep their workplace safe. More specifically, OSHA says that a workplace should be free from recognized hazards that are causing or are likely to cause death or serious physical harm to employees. Right now, OSHA is advising businesses to use standards the CDC has set out to guide decision makings in the new world here. You can read the CDC recommendations online, but I'll sum them up for you right here. If you need guidance figuring out how your business can follow these guidelines, give us a call and we would be happy to help too. Following as many of these rules as possible and being able to prove that you're following them are the best things you can do right now to protect your business from lawsuits. So start by making a plan for cleanliness. Making a plan is good both so you and your employees know exactly what standards to follow going forward, but also so you have a record of the precautions your business is taking from the start. That way, if you do end up in court, you have evidence that you're following the CDC's best practices. And if you need a little help, again, please let me know and we can help you put your plan together. Now first, you got to figure out what needs to be cleaned. The CDC has put together a document and a flow chart that helps you determine how often a surface needs to be cleaned and disinfected. They define cleaning as using soap and water to remove germs, dirt, and impurities from surfaces. Disinfecting refers to actually killing germs on surfaces, and the CDC suggests using an EPA-approved disinfectant or bleach solution to do this. Now, make sure you designate who's going to be doing the work to clean and disinfect and when they'll be doing it. Hang up a record sheet on the wall to track whether cleaning and disinfecting has occurred, and or set timers to keep you accountable and to cover your bases. Remember, you should be grabbing all the equipment you need to do this job and to keep up the habits before you open. And if you do make changes to your cleaning routine, make sure the notes are in your written plan to reflect the changes in your plan. Now, once you've got together a cleaning plan, you're going to need to decide how to practice social distancing and safe behavior in your workplace. We've certainly been getting a lot of tips on how to protect ourselves in the last several weeks, and those habits are more important than ever. Be sure to include them in your plan, along with how frequently they should be carried out. Now, as a reminder, these instructions include closing break rooms to encourage social distancing between employees, wearing face mask wearing face coverings to avoid touching one's face, washing hands frequently for at least 20 seconds at a time, frequently using 60% alcohol hand sanitizer when soap and water aren't available, staying home at the first sign of illness, and again, frequent cleaning and disinfecting of surfaces. Lots of businesses are finding creative ways to maintain safe and social distancing, like laying tape down on the floor to demonstrate the space to customers, blocking every other seat in a waiting area, and allowing fewer people into a business at a time. Decide what works best for your business and then stick to your plan. And if you can help employees and or customers by providing tools like face masks and hand sanitizers, that's all the better. Look, you have to do the best you can for yourself and others. This is brand new territory for all of us. And with the risks of illness and possible lawsuits, the path looks pretty rocky. But if you decide to brave it, your best bet to stay safe is to follow public health recommendations and to be able to prove that you're doing so. That way, you're not just protecting your business, but you're doing your part to protect your customers, your employees, and everyone they come in contact with. If you'd like help to vet these processes for you and your business and how to document them, please reach out to us. If you like this video, please subscribe, and by all means, follow us on Facebook at New Vision Law Las Vegas. And if you'd like more information, visit us on our website, www.newvisionlaw.com. Thanks, stay safe, and stay healthy, everybody.